All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Friday, July 17th. Um, oh, bang, my flight is tomorrow back to the US. Come on now. Bang. So I will be going over a trade because it's 10:30 p.m. You guys don't know how fucked up it is trading at this time. We are checked into a new hotel. Um, Bro, this hotel is $20 USD. It's nice. It's actually so chill. Indonesia is great pricing. I'm not gonna lie. People online LARP the lifestyle. It's dirt cheap. Here I probably spent like 2 or 3 grand over the last 2 weeks on a very nice vacation. So it's really not bad at all. Right. But that aside, let's get into the trade recap. All right. First off, I want to start off by saying full transparency. I did blow my TPT live account. I blew two of them. One of them was yesterday. I literally shorted high of day yesterday. I'll show you guys the executions. High of day, um, with 15 minis. I was a greedy little boy. 15 minis. I got stopped out by like literally 5 points, and then price ripped 200 points to the downside. Would have made 30K on my that account, and then my other account didn't get stopped out, and I made 6K on it. I requested 1.3 on it this morning, and then I tried shorting London, and I also got caught up in the chop. Blew that account. I got stopped out by 5 points before delivering to TP, but whatever. Now let's get into the actual trade recap of the accounts I actually have now, right? So I made $600 on 5 Alpha Futures accounts. These are zero accounts. I made $3,000 on 5 Funded Next Pro accounts. Don't buy the accounts yet. I'm waiting to A, get a payout with them, and B, get an affiliate code with them. So if you're gonna buy Funded Next accounts, wait till you can support me, who is gonna put you on the Funded Next Pro accounts. And if they don't accept me as an affiliate, then they're just missing out. Okay, but we also made $3,000 on 5 Tradeify growth accounts because I blew the Tradeify select accounts. Like I told you guys, I tried doing some flip and I lost them. Finally, after like a month of you guys seeing me try to pass these, we made $3,000 on the Lucid Max evals. We just need 2 more trading days, as you guys see here, and we have to meet consistency. So that should be guaranteed. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And $500 across 4 types of accounts. So hopefully next week my plan is gonna be just build a $3,000 balance across my Top Step and my Alpha, meaning I can request a $1.5 thousand payout across 9 funded accounts. That's basically a 30K pay, or sorry, $15,000 payout minus 1.5, 13.5K payout. That's really not bad at all. That would put me at a $30,000 month for July in payouts alone, which would be beautiful. So let's get into the actual trade recap now, right? So first things first, what do I see? We have a sell side model that we have to complete on both ES and NQ. ES had this daily low, NQ had this monthly gap. First thing I did this morning was alert the Discord. If you guys are not on the free Discord, you're missing out. There is literally no catch. There is no catch to the free Discord. I don't collect your info. I don't collect any bullshit. You literally join the free Discord, and all you get is a free course visual modules on the way I trade and daily bias. That's it. And some chill ass people in the group chat. I just want to provide, right? Monthly gap here, 4-hour gap that we tap into right over here, right? To the tick with a monthly FEG resting below us. Meaning what? I'm going to expect price to tap into this 4-hour gap and then push lower, right? What else do I notice we have? Let's check the 50-minute time frame, right? Sorry, not the 50-minute, the 5-minute, right? We have a 5-minute gap here aligned with a breaker block. Or I guess this is an order block the way you guys see it. Yeah, it's a breaker. It's an order block. Sorry, I'm so fried right now. That is or my brain is fried, not me. Did not mean to say that. 5-minute gap, 5-minute order block. Tap it, respect it. We get a beautiful short entry, very late entry, down to that monthly gap, break even at London lows. I took this trade on all the evaluations. On all the funded accounts, I'll show you guys a trade I took. I didn't trade any funded accounts in AM session because I traded them in Asia. So this was across. Wow, I'm so tired right now. This was across the funded next evals, across the Tradeify evals, and now I'm going to show you guys the trade I took on my alpha accounts and top step accounts, which was an Asia trade right over here. Right, it was an 8 p.m. short. 8 p.m. opens. What does it do? Opens higher. I want 8 p.m. to go bearish, right? We're also rejecting off, I believe, a 15-minute gap at this point in time. Or not. Whatever this was. I think I just really want... Oh, yeah, here we go. Beautiful. A 5-minute order block. We just kept wicking into it. This 5-minute gap did not hold. I really didn't care. We kept getting wicks on the 5-minute. And this 5-minute open high, low close. We also inverse this 5-minute right here. I thought this was a beautiful short. Down to this low, and 8 p.m. usually tends to manipulate in one direction, open higher or lower, and then continue in the other direction. At least it has been doing that recently, so that is what I caught on to. And I entered off the displacement lower, targeting that low, right? Took this with 1 mini on my top steps, held a little bit more on my alphas, low-key by accident. I tried taking profit here, and I got filled a little bit better. So I made like 575 on my alphas, and I made 500 on my top steps, and the rest was an AM session right now, right? Same thing with Lucid Max. Lucid Max, actually, all I did was this on my Lucid Max accounts. We had this 4-hour gap here. I just went for a winning day to get that third out of fourth winning day and make like $100. So I literally took the smallest long after we reacted out of this 1 minute, because I figured we were going to take this 4-hour gap fill, or we're going to fill that 4-hour gap, which is also this high. So I was like, all right, let me just go for a small winning day. I made $100 per account on Lucid Max accounts. And that was that long, but I don't count that as a trade. You guys know I'll just take some BS once in a while if I need that dollar P&L to get that winning day in, or to get that consistency in. I'll just take some bullshit if we're close to the draw. Will I gamble a trade for no reason? No, right? But if we're like 5 points away from the draw, like 1 minute to the draw, quick $100, really, I don't mind that. But yeah, this was the most beautiful setup of the day. I mean, come on. 1 minute change in state and delivery, London lows, unfilled monthly gap, and after that monthly gap, we just like, holy shit, we ripped. And I do honestly, I don't want to like negatively foreshadow, but I want this to be the low of the month, right? Look at unless we push lower and tap this other monthly gap, which is a possibility considering how much we've been ripping. But last time we tapped the monthly gap was back in March. We did that. And we fucking ripped like 20% from there. 30%. So that's all I'm saying. All right. I hope you guys all took something out of this video. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm dropping another vlog. So hopefully, I'll see you guys on Monday for a trade recap. All right. See you boys soon. Enjoy your weekends and stay safe. Peace out.